Happy Thursday, folks. Just a quick video. Um, I was doing a little bit of maintenance today and added a little bit of water to the 33. And I noticed something that was so odd, it just caught me off guard. And just wanted to show you guys. Let's see if I can see. You look right under there. Actually, I can move my light. Put my light back for you. If you look, there is a piece of Glosso that is in that bed of Riccia. I just put a little bit of Riccia in that little gap right there because I thought, it's just a good place for it. See how it does in and out of the water. It's right on the water line. And even when the water line gets low, it never really dries up completely. But if you can see that, you can see there's a little bit of Glosso stuck in there. I had no idea it was even in there. And I just think that was kind of cool looking. Anyway, just caught me off guard. I was like, what is that? And I realized it was Glosso. So I can't get Glosso to grow on the 120, but I can get it to grow in places where I have no clue, where it's not even in the water. So, go figure. But this, speaking of the Riccia, this is something that GSP actually sent me this. And this keeps really growing. It grows. Has the most unusual growth pattern. It's really kind of cool. It's almost like a fractal, if you guys ever remember that. But it's just really most intriguing. And my camera doesn't really do a good job of catching the intricacies, but it's very, very cool. Anyway, things here are going well. I love getting to see the crypts. I think I've overlooked them. Everybody always had crypts, and they're just kind of on the low end. But even Amano and famous people in the aquascape arena do some really cool things with crypts, and they just look nice. I mean, there's just some good color in there. The lace is, there's a third leaf coming up there. I do have a little bit of brown on the leaf on the right, but not on the left. I don't know. We'll see. Could be I just have a bad plant. I'm starting to wonder about the plant now. But lots of shrimp in this tank. If I can hold it still really quick and you could see some stuff moving around. But just a lot of action. Really small stuff in here as well. And really neat. The crystal reds are just really pretty. They just stand out. Really amazing color. Really happy with that one. If I had a whole tank full of them, I think I'd be pretty happy. And I think there's a really right there. Matter of fact, on the glass, you can see they look kind of different because they just have a red dot and a red tail, and then the rest of them's white. But anyway. And I'm still dealing with snails. I've got 3 assassin snails in here, and I don't know what's going on. But whenever I find these, I just put my finger and smush it, and then I let the shrimp eat it. So, anyway, I wanted to show you guys too the better way of doing this. I had, if you notice, I don't really have any of the scum. Somebody said it was probably an oil. It could be, very well could be from the food. But what I did, I did the thing on the towel, the paper towel, and that does work. But what I did actually, and let me set it right here. This is a cool little tank. You can actually set that full of water on that corner right there, and it will hold on that frame. But what I did is I took this glass and then I stuck it in the tank below the water line and used it to just siphon off the top, and then just poured it into the little 2-gallon. I think it's a 2-gallon. I don't know if that's a 2-gallon or not. May not be. May just be a gallon. Anyway, poured into here, and then I can actually, the cool thing about this tank is, if you look, it's got this edge on it where I can hold it. So it works really well here. to pour into. It also works really well when I'm siphoning here. I can just set it right there and it'll actually hold. Just make sure you keep it like that. But this is a good little tank, very useful. This was one of my kids had a goldfish years ago. Anyway, but tank here is going well. I did want to show the Glosso in here with the root tabs is doing really well. I've got a previous video about Glosso and the root tabs, but just in case a new subscriber asks, it is back there in the video. You can go check it. Here's the root tabs I've been using. They're good. One tab will do about a 6-inch radius, and then it's actually good for about 3 months, so that's a pretty good deal. These guys are doing amazingly well. I almost think that this guy right here, as cute as it is, I think I've got to run, because it's just a lot smaller than the others. And there's the alpha, by the way. He's got the, remember me talking, he's got the eyes. But anyway, that's really it. The Ludwigia back there in the back with the red is killer. If you can see it. Stellar. So, anyway, got a lot going on, got to get busy, but appreciate everybody watching. Appreciate all the new subscribers. Let me close this, get the glare off. But that's really it. This tank is not high tech. It's just dirt in the substrate. Live plants. 4 T5 54 watt bulbs. 2 24s in there. I need to move that light back before I forget. Anyway, it just slides on that rail right there. It's a Fluval Studio 600. It's 125 liter, 33 gallon. Beer Belly will I'll cause him humor if I call that 600 liter. I have no idea what a liter is. But the only liter I know is the 2 liters that Pepsi bottles come in, but that's really it. But hey, I hope everybody has a great weekend coming up. Father's Day weekend's coming up. Hope all the dads out there have a good one. And you guys, appreciate all your kind words. I hope everybody has a great weekend. And keep it real. See you guys later.